Angela's Daughter is the new movie trending now. Yeah, it's trending now at 1 and 2 Film TV. Please kindly go and watch this movie and tell me what you think about this movie. Really, was Tyra responsible, or was she right to grieve or to isolate herself over the death of her father, despite the fact that by the time the father died in a car accident, she was the one driving, learning to drive, and she could not listen to his instruction. So Tyra lived with this grief and was always blaming herself over the death of his father, until this fateful day when his father appeared to her in a dream and told her to move on. Tyra was a good friend to his father, and was a good friend to his father, as well as a darling daughter to his father. They could be together, and she could do anything for his father, as well as the father could be there for his daughter. But along the way, Tyler's father died in a car accident when she was trying to teach Tyler how to drive. This made Tyler to blame herself over the death of his father, because she did not listen. And when Charles came to this house along to have his workshop here in the house, he happened to talk to Tyler, despite that the two or both of them lost the people they called their friend. Charles lost her mother, who was a single mother, and Tyler lost her father, who was his friend. So they came together, and she was able to talk sense to Tyler that life has to happen. Sometimes we hold the grief, or we hold the burden of guilt in us because of what happened to other people, because we would have saved them if we had done anything to save. But along the way, I don't think that these people, who, especially our parents, if they die in our hands, I don't think they could love to see us not succeeding or not moving on with our life. Life is all about changes. You cannot fight what God has done or what God is planning to do for the next minute. But you should not even blame yourself, because even if it wasn't you, it would have happened. Maybe if it would have come to pass, maybe because you are not the one who determines when and why and where it could happen, but only God who knows. Every father or every mother would like to see his child happy. So Tyler, at the end of the day, when Charles spoke sense in him, and the voice of his father in her dream made her change. But there was thing happened that the two girls, Vivian and Esther, were fighting for Charles. As well, Charles was fighting for Tyler, because his feeling was for Tyler, and they could not believe this lessons in this movie, that sometimes our parents, when they are our friends, when they leave us, we tend to fight so hard to change our lives, as well as we find ourselves doing other things which were not even supposed to be in us, especially when we lost the loved ones, the friends in us. We tend to find it difficult to move with our own lives. So life has to move, and life is full of changes. We have to accept what has happened and move on to be happy. Guys, kindly go and watch this movie. It's called Angela's Daughters. It's showing now at 1 and 2 Film TV, directed by or produced by Uche Monabo Films. Please kindly go and watch this movie, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and let's meet in another movie reviews. God bless you. Bye bye.